Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn an important graph algorithm in data structure called the Chinese Postman Algorithm. Don't worry if the name sounds difficult. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand what the Chinese Postman Algorithm is, why we use it, how it works step by step, and where it is used in real life. I will explain everything in simple English, suitable for beginners. So let's start. Let's move to what is Chinese Postman Algorithm is. First, let's understand the problem using real life example. Imagine a postman who has to deliver letters in a city. The city has many roads and the postman must walk through every road at least one to deliver letters. The problem is, how can the postman walk through all roads with the shortest possible distance and return to the starting point? This problem was first studied by Chinese mathematician, so it's called the Chinese Postman problem. And the algorithm used to solve this problem is called the Chinese Postman Algorithm. What problem does it solve? So in simple words, Chinese Postman Algorithm finds the shortest path that covers all edges of a graph at least one and return to the starting node. There are the important points. First one, it works on graph. Next one, it focuses on edges, not vertices. Third one is every edge must be visited at least once. Finally, the path should be minimum cost. Before going further, let's quickly revise graph basics. In a graph, vertices represent location or junctions. Edges represents road or paths. Weight of an edge represents distance or cost. What are the connected graphs? A connected graph is a graph in which there is at least one path between every path of vertices. So all vertices are reachable from one another. The Chinese Postman algorithm works on connected graph, not on disconnected graph. If the graph is disconnected, if postman cannot reach all roads. Now we come to the most important concept, degree of a vertex. What is the degree of a vertex? Degree of a vertex is number of edges connected to that vertex. For example, degree sequence of A is 2, which means 2 edges are connected to A. Even degree vertices. An even degree vertices is a vertex that has an even number of edges connected to it, such as 2, 4 or 6. For example, if a vertex has 2 edges connected to it, its degree is even. Odd degree vertices. An odd degree vertices is the vertex that has an odd number of edges connected to it, such as 1, 3 or 5. For example, if a vertex has 3 edges connected to it, its degree is odd. We are next move to Euler circuit connection. The Chinese Postman algorithm is closely related to the Euler circuit. What is an Euler circuit? An Euler circuit is a path that visits every edge exactly once, starts and ends at the same vertex. The important rule is a graph has a Euler circuit if and only if all vertices have even degree. There are two main cases in Chinese Postman algorithm. Case 1, all vertices have even degree. If all vertices in the graph have even degree, then an Euler circuit already exists. In this case, no extra work is needed. We simply find the Euler circuit and that path becomes the shortest postman route. This is known as the best case scenario. The second case is some vertices have odd degrees. If the graph contains odd degree vertices, an Euler circuit does not exist. However, the postman must still travel through every road. To solve this, we pair the odd degree vertices in such a way that the extra cost added is minimum. Steps involved: first one is identify all odd degree vertices, then find the shortest path between them. Third one is pair them with minimum total cost. Next, add these paths to the graph. Fifth one is all vertices become even, and the final step is find the Euler circuit. Let's calculate shortest postman path. To find the shortest postman path, we take the sum of all edges weights and then at the minimum cost need to pair the odd degree vertices. Let's understand with a simple example. Here we have a weighted graph and the goal is to find the shortest postman route, meaning the shortest path that covers every edge at least once. First, I calculate the total weight of all edges in the graph, that is 95. This is the minimum distance if every edge could be used exactly once. A graph with two odd vertices is not Eulerian, so the postman must repeat some edges. To minimize repetition, we add the shortest path between the two odd vertices. The shortest path between C and D has a weight of 8. So we add this to the total weight, 95 plus 8. Therefore, the shortest distance the postman must walk is 103 units. Let's move to another example. We want to find the shortest route that covers every edges at least once, which is called the Chinese Postman problem. First, I add all the edges weight in the graph. So the total edge weight is 58. Next, we check the degree of each vertex. There are 4 odd degree vertices, A, B, D and E. If a graph has more than 2 odd vertices, we must pair them to make all degrees even. Now we calculate the shortest distance between each pair. AB is 5, AD is 7, AE is 14, BD and BE is 11 and DE is 9. We must pair the odd vertices in all possible ways and choose the minimum total distance. The possible pairings are AB and DE is 14, AD and BE is 18 and AE and BD is 25. The minimum extra distance is 14. So we add this to the total edge weight. Shortest postman path is 58 plus 14. So the postman must walk 72 units to cover all edges with minimum repetition. Let's move to real life uses in Chinese Postman Algorithm. First one is garbage collection routes. Next one, street cleaning, snow hauling, postal delivery, pipeline inspection and network maintenance. Anyway, we need to cover all paths with minimum cost. This algorithm is useful. Advantages and disadvantages in Chinese Postman Algorithm. Advantages are find minimum route, save time and cost, useful in real life routine and based on clear graph theory principles. Disadvantages are high computation for large graphs, requires connected graph, not suitable for vertex-based problem and difficult for beginners to understand. Let's quick summarize. Chinese Postman Algorithm finds the shortest route covering all edges. It works on connected graph. If all vertices are even, Eulerian circuit exits. If all vertices exit, pair them with minimum cost. The final path length is calculated by adding the total edge sum and the extra pairing cost. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this explanation helped you understand the Chinese Postman algorithm in a simple and clear way, especially if you are a beginner in data structure and algorithm. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.